It's Friday night. Let's get this show started. Hello, everyone, and welcome again to the Video Call-In Show. That show that invites you to be a live video guest on this program to talk about whatever you want to talk about, be it the topic of the day, current events, personal projects, or just chew the fat with good old Jim. And that would be me. I am your host, Jim. Welcome aboard, everyone. Joining is very easy. You see this link right here. Put that in your browser. There's another one in the description box below when we're live. And that'll help you download Zoom. If you don't already have it downloaded, you will come straight to this meeting number. I'll see you come up on my board. And it doesn't matter if I have several in the queue. I'll take you and we'll chat about stuff. Like I said, this is a Friday. If that sounds good to you, by the way, then by all means hit that subscribe button. You don't have to hit the bell. I'm on every evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You'll remember that. How is everybody this evening? Who do we have thus far? Oh, we had some early ones. Ed, flash in your pan. How you doing, man? Manic Magic, another friend from down under. We've got Dangerous Criminals, dude. You got your channel up on Wacky. Good job with that. Spencer Entertainment TV. How you doing, man? Drone Kings in Darwin. Well, good morning. Yes, yeah. It's afternoon for you guys, isn't it? All right, we've got this is a lot of fun. Yeah, 100 videos that I've published in the short time that this channel has been in operation. I see that as a pretty good milestone. It's not for for lack of life getting in the way, mind you, because that happens. But hey, what are you going to do? Life does get in the way, and there's not much you can do about it. Now, having said that, I actually have a few in the queue. As you know, we had I've got Drone Kings in Darwin that's going to be coming out probably tomorrow. And then I've got Andrew Pusa, who was on the show last night. Awesome thing. Rock and See Homestead. How are you? Welcome to the show. I'll be editing those down to a guest cut for this weekend release. And let's see, what else do we have? Well, we also had Robert Stanton on. I don't know if that's going to be a specific guest cut because it was kind of a channel review. By the way, what did you guys think of that? Do you think that idea is a good one? I'm thinking of attaching that to Wednesday as a regular thing, right? Live video channel reviews where we're just going to kind of chat about somebody's channel like we do with Roberts, which I thought went real well. He seemed to agree with some of my suggestions, and who knows? Who knows? Might be fun doing that. But you guys tell me in the chat. Do you think I ought to have that as a regular scheduled program? It means a lot to me because, one, it's helping folks, right? Yeah, as long as Pusa doesn't crash it. I know. And maybe I'll have to lock it down for now. You know, I couldn't turn Andrew away. I mean, what a great guy. I've been following him for a while now and joining in his hell, I was in his live stream earlier, just chatting away. And of course, the wife pulled me away to do stuff because there is stuff to do. But yeah, I hung out well in his live stream as long as I could. But yeah, when I do the channel reviews, I think I'm going to have to limit it, and that's all going to depend on you guys. If you guys decide to, back up on that sort of thing and jump in, why, I'll take them one at a time. And I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be loads of fun. Think about the exposure. Everybody wants to have their channel. Yeah, well, I'm live now. I know. I can't do that every time, though. I can't do that every time. No. Some people just want to chat. And speaking of which, we've got a guest already, which is awesome. Now, what I don't see, buddy, is your microphone. Make sure down in the lower left of your Zoom screen that you click on that up arrow next to the microphone and choose your microphone. And we should be good. Should be good. Can you hear me, Spencer? Entertainment TV? Shake your head yes if you can hear me. Oh, okay, good. I see your microphone now. I see your microphone now. Are you there, sir?
Yes, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I absolutely can hear you. Give me just a minute. Let's see. Spencertainment. I've been I've been saying your name wrong. Shame on me. Shame. Eileen, how you doing, Eileen? Welcome to the live stream, Eileen. Hiking with Sasquatch back again. Awesome. Okay. All right, buddy. You are live and in person. I don't know what you just did with your phone.
Camera's a bit dirty.
Oh, that's okay. That does happen, especially with phones. Well, I'm glad you came on. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah. So now you're the guy. You're the guy who'd given up on YouTube, all right? Or you're taking a break or something? Tell us about that.
So basically what happened, I was live streaming and then I got in trouble or whatever for featuring minors. So now I can't live stream and I'm just mad at YouTube. I mean, I'm still uploading. I'm just mad at YouTube right now.
What do you mean by featuring minors? What does that mean exactly?
I'm not exactly sure. They didn't tell me much in their email.
Yeah, they never do they? Yeah. So did they put you in timeout or YouTube jail or anything?
So I'm guessing. So hopefully I get my live stream back and once it's 90 days because I don't know how long I can't live stream for it. Even
Hmm. That's a shame. That's a shame. You know, I've run into more and more people that way that get letters from well, from all kinds of social media platforms whenever they've done something, wrong, whatever that means, and they just don't spell it out. So frustrating. So frustrating. Um, so is it still in effect or are you good now?
yeah, it's still in effect. It's still in effect. And can't speak.
That's okay.
Yeah, going on 3 weeks of not being able to live stream.
Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. So
So,
so tell us this: are you going to get back into it when it's lifted?
yeah, definitely.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I think you should if you enjoy it. I mean, don't do it if you don't enjoy it. But if you do enjoy it, get back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
but
So
can't
you're
right now.
yeah, well. So you're obviously still in school. How's that going for you?
Um, good.
Yeah, yeah. What grade would that be?
Seventh.
Oh, seventh grade. Man, I remember seventh grade. Oh, it seems like a lifetime ago. You'll know when you're my age. But you're getting along okay with that? Good grades and all that kind of thing? Because you know that comes before YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing dad now. Sorry.
Oh, good.
I know, but it's one of those things where you just can't help it. Once you become a father, you just can't help it. All I can do is apologize. So if you do get back into it, what are your plans with YouTube? And then I want to know what your plans are for your future.
Um, I'm not exactly sure right now. Um,
Still,
kind of,
yeah, still sorting it out, right?
yeah, trying to figure out a specific niche or whatever within entertainment videos.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what I want to do.
Do you know TTF Train or I think he's now Train Vlogs?
No, I do not know him.
Um, Look it up sometime when you get a chance. He's one of my one of my first guests. He's a young guy like you, probably not as young, but he is into it big time, and I think it's important to talk to people, who are one kind of in your same age bracket, but also those people that are doing things that you might want to do because you learn so much from him. And he's really coming into his own. He really is. So if you have a chance, look up Train Vlogs. Hopefully he'll show up tonight. Who knows? just
Okay.
just a little bit of helpful advice. And of course, you're only in seventh grade, so I'm guessing that um, you don't have a life plan just yet, right?
No.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to be? I mean, a lot of people know that early on. You have any idea?
No.
No? Let me stop his video real fast. Sorry about that. That is the danger of having people stack up behind dangerous criminals. I see you in there. As soon as I get done talking to Spencertainment, I'll get you right on. So hang out there, bud. Um, yeah, it's a little early, isn't it, to start thinking about life's choices?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, but it's helpful. Here's a little piece of advice that I give out to everyone that hasn't figured out what they want to do with life. Find something you enjoy doing, and you probably heard this before, but find something that you're really passionate about, and it won't seem like work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm pretty passionate about YouTube, but definitely hard to make money from YouTube.
It is very hard. You listened to mine and Poosa's discussion last night, right?
I listened to some of it, not
Did
all of it though.
Well, I'll help you because we actually touched on that subject, and and we both agreed that it's pretty dangerous to put all your eggs in that basket because you don't really have control over it. If you build a skill set and let's say you're working somewhere or you decide to start your own business, then you're in control of your own destiny. I mean, if I were making thousands of dollars a month doing this today, YouTube could pull the plug in a second, and I would be out my income. So it's a very dangerous thing to bank on. I mean, it's always better to have good solid income and a good backup. Just keep that in the back of your mind. You don't have to think about that now, but just keep that in the back of your mind as you get older. All right.
Hmm.
Cool. And don't forget, school is important. It's much more important than you realize right now. Because you talk to anybody my age, and they'll tell you if they didn't ace everything, they'll tell you that they wish they had could go back and take every opportunity that they actually had when they were a young person. So now I'm playing grandpa. I wear so many hats. Was there anything else you wanted to go over there, Spencer?
Um,
Is it okay to call you Spencer?
yeah,
I'm just I'm just shortening your name there.
yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Is there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Um, not really.
Well, would you like to go down a quick deep dive? Are you ready for
Um, sure.
that? All right, here we go.
Deep dive.
All right, Spencer, you've seen this before. I'm pretty sure. You know how this works. I'm getting out this piece of paper that I've written down questions just for you. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this.
Question 1.
All right, Spencer, you're a young guy, so I'm gonna throw I'm gonna throw something at you that you'll probably be familiar with.
Okay.
Hot Wheels or Matchbox?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Probably Matchbox.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're looking for Johnny Lightning. Are you familiar with the Johnny Lightnings?
No.
Oh, yeah, well, it's kind of obscure. All right, let's move.
Question 2.
Okay. Oh, what do you prefer? Do you prefer studying in the morning or the evening?
Uh, evening.
Very good. Very good. Very good. If you studies have shown if you study in the morning, you're less likely to retain those things that you're studying because once you get, into the day, your brain starts working. If you try, whoa, bless you. If you if you start too soon, your brain may not be ready to absorb. All right, moving on.
Question 3.
All right, what type of milk do you put in your cereal? Hmm.
What does that exactly mean?
Well, is it? I'll give you multiple choice. Is it just white milk, chocolate milk, or almond, or soy?
White milk.
All right, we're gonna give that to you because soy was the joke. Not a problem. Moving on.
Question 4.
Oh, this is tough for me because I had to write down some questions for the younger crowd. Oh, I know. Um, Justin Bieber or Ariana Grande?
Ariana Grande.
Oh no, I'm sorry. We're looking for Rebecca Black. I know you're a Friday fan. I know you are. And of course, the final question.
Final question.
Had to find my fade button there. Do you do your best work on computer or paper?
Um,
When-
um,
You see,
I don't know.
whenever my guest stalls, I got to put on the timer. Oh, we
Um,
were looking for stone tablets. You remember the IROCs? Oh, that was double edged because I didn't buzz you. Oh well, you did wonderful. Well done. Well done. And thanks so much for coming on the show, my friend. Did you have a good time?
what?
Did you have a good time?
Yep.
Cool, cool. Hey, maybe you can come back on Wednesday, and we'll kind of talk to you about your channel before the ban is lifted. How's that sound?
Yeah, I have spring break next week, so pretty much free all day.
Oh yeah. All right, buddy. We're gonna move on to. Oh shoot, he jumped off. Dangerous criminals jumped off. Jump back on, man. But hey, I'm gonna let you go. You did great on the deep dive, man. I'm telling you. If you do that well as you did there in school, you'll ace this thing called life.
Okay.
You good with that?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, and I hope to have you back on the show sometime.
Definitely.
All right. Take care, Spencer. And oh, look at that. Well, that is unexpected. That is unexpected. All right. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Your mic is unmuted. Make sure that you've got the correct speakers chosen in the lower left of your Zoom interface. And you can talk anytime, and I'll tell you if I can hear you. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Oh, okay. Good, 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 good. Can you talk? Can you say something? Yeah, I can't hear you. So down in the lower left of your Zoom interface, you'll see a little microphone. If you click that up arrow, then you'll be able to choose, your proper mic.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
All right. Can
Awesome.
you see me now?
Oh yeah, I've been able to see it since the start.
All right.
Let me adjust my screen here. Get you in the middle there. There we go. All right. Good evening, dangerous criminals.
Hey, it's up. Aloha from Hawaii.
How are you?
Oh, not too shabby.
I've been seeing you everywhere.
I'm a chess dream thug. I get around.
And I gotta be honest, I expected a dude. I don't know why, but I expected a dude.
Well, everybody considering the way my channel, name is and all that jazz,
Uh-huh.
it seems like people think I'm a guy.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, we know for a fact you're not now.
Oh,
It's
I
good
wish
to see
my
you.
cam rotated. My other one does, but this one doesn't.
Uh-huh.
So I'm trying here.
Okay. Well, I'm adjusting
There we go.
as we go. Yep. Sometimes I can't avoid the yellow line, but we're good. We're good. So, what brings you on tonight?
Well, thought I'd get some few minutes of fame. Why not?
Why not? Exactly. Exactly. That's part of what this is too, because after this, I'm going to take our specific segment and cut it down to a guest cut, and it'll be all about you.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah. If you look at my channel, the I think it's the second playlist down are all the guest cuts, and that includes all of the guests. You know how I yammer up front. I cut that
Yeah.
out. Yeah, I cut that out. And if there's any lulls in the conversation, I try to, narrow it down so that it's easily digestible and somebody didn't have to go in looking like, oh, I'm not going to watch an entire hour of this. So, yeah, I cut them down and publish them that way. That way, you can actually link to them in your own playlists. Create a special
Oh,
playlist.
very cool.
Yeah, if you see in the bottom of my page, I've got one on those shows that I've appeared on, and they're just links to other shows which I've been a guest. I have people do the same thing. I think, why not? It gives them extra content. I mean, you're creating content right now.
Oh, well, that's good.
Hmm.
I'm usually looking down most of the time or around, but I don't usually go straight onto the cam.
That's important, of
I'm
course.
so busy doing other things.
Oh
So I
yeah.
used to do channel interrogations, but it seems like streaming on my channels kind of hurt it up a little bit. But it was strange. In one day, I had two videos. One hit, I think it was, one hit 2K in one day, and the other one hit 1.3K. As soon as I took down all my streams except one, I kept my 1K up. That was really special.
Oh, cool. Very cool.
But it seems like after I took them down, my channel, started booming a little bit.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. It's nice to have that.
It's really sad, but
Well, yeah, yeah. It's sad to lose that content, but for some that means a lot. I don't have a choice, but
but
I'm
I,
okay
I
with it.
was I was told by a lot of people, my channel interrogations were really fun, really really fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would go, from home all the way over to about. Okay, if every one of them is turned on and used. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you've got a profile pic. Okay, it's not cut up, and you've got a banner that's not cut up. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and looking good. Your channel has passed the channel interrogations with flying colors,
Mm-hmm.
and yours would.
Mm.
I just know it. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Say that again. I was moving a screen.
Hey, I lost weight.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I was trying to experiment. We're good again. Now I gotta. There we go. There we go. So what were you saying again? I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about that.
But I think people still ask me if I'm ever going to go live again. Well, I tried it, and in one day, oh man, I was like, that's it. I lost like 5 in a matter of 30 seconds. I'm like,
Wow.
no.
I wonder why. I wonder why that is. That doesn't
I
make
don't
any
know.
sense to me
Maybe
at all.
because maybe because the title of my channel is Dangerous Criminals. Okay, and everybody thinks I'm a guy. Until I go live, like, oh, that's not a guy. Was that a tranny? No.
Well, have you thought about putting your image out there, like on your channel art?
Well, I tried it, but I wasn't really too sure about it. I mean, I'm not really good with transparent. You know, I try it, but there's still, you know, sections of it that should be uh, uh, full that are not.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm like, screw it, you know. But I try.
Well,
The only good transparent I ever did, if you look on my banners, that's looks like a criminal or something, but actually that is Richard Ramirez. I did some work to try to get some of it out and plaster him on my banner.
Oh,
I
oh,
wanted one that's alive and one that's dead, but the one that's alive that I want on there, it just does not work well, and it pisses me off.
as I'm
But
sure. Yeah,
like,
that's gonna happen though.
I think Richard would be more appropriate for it because he's the one that got me into this years ago. I
Oh,
mean,
that's a good
well,
question. How
not
long? Yeah,
really, but
how long have you been doing videos on YouTube?
well, my channel is 2017, I think,
Okay.
or 2018.
All right.
September something. You got to go to the about.
Yeah.
You know, it will tell you everything.
Yep. Yep.
And recently, from a professional, finally, I want to publicly announce that I'm all done with fixing the about, putting my pops, uploads first, all that. Finally, my channel's got a massive overhaul. Yeah.
That's awesome. And yeah, and it's basically the advice you've received from folks like well, at least Green Bay, right? He had you up to date, didn't he?
Yeah, he just recently threw up my channel on his screen, and he says, "Wow, you've really done a major overhaul. It looks really good." And just today, I forget what stream it was because I don't want to give any names. You know, I mean your stream, okay? But this once took a lookie at my channel and said, "Holy God, your channel is really good, but you know, I want to say that your banner looks very professional." I did it. Nobody else did it for me.
Oh, you did a great job. You did a great job.
And my profile pic, you know, when my YouTube mentor was teaching me, okay, says you got to have vibrant and emphasize. So in my profile pic, I decided to take everything off, you know, put a filter on it, brighten it up, make it bold, vibrant, and subscribe. You know,
in your face sort of thing, right?
Yeah. So you know, on my old logo, around it said "Dangerous Criminals," and on the bottom it said "Break in and subscribe." That's my slogan: "Break in and subscribe."
Oh yeah, yeah. Have you looked at it on a mobile?
What?
Have you looked at it on a phone, on a mobile phone?
Oh, man. I'm very seldom on my phone. Very seldom. I mean, it's so small. I would probably get angered and throw it against the wall.
Yeah, I know they're hard to see.
And another thing why I don't stream, Jim, is for a while there it was going around, okay, that I was in prison and I was streaming on YouTube from prison.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, if you go on Google, okay, and you Google some of these prison cells, okay, and sometime if I ever, get off my ass and do it, I'll take a snap, okay, when I got it all set. My place does look very much like prison cell, minus the steel toilet. In length, okay, ceiling wise, I would think maybe about the same height.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that by design
I
or?
probably give you a quick tour, take my cam off, and
yeah, if you
ready?
This is your show at the moment.
All right, this is my ceiling. Okay, if I can do this, I'm direction impaired, so bear with me. All right, now this is okay. My TV going, and it's on mute 99.9% of the time. Okay, that's one wall. Okay. Whoa, that's the other wall. Now, if you look right there from wall to wall, if you've seen any images of prison cells on Google,
sure,
wouldn't you think that it's about the exact same size?
Yeah, either a prison cell
Pretty
or
freaking
an
much. Okay, right there. Oh, women.
or an
Right
army barrack
there,
room. Mm-hmm.
where the shelf is,
Mm-hmm.
would be the steel toilet. Right there. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Now, from okay, door, okay, to here, to this wall,
Mm-hmm.
same exact size.
And it's cinder block.
Yeah, and yes, yes, yes. I got
And I was on the monitor. Yep,
yes.
cinder block. Hmm.
So I've been, looking at it like this. Seeing that, okay, my channel's Dangerous Criminals, okay?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And, my thing, is the crime world. I'm infatuated. I mean, it amazes me like you would not believe. Some of the stories that people, say. But what I am really interested in when I'm watching all these prison stories, okay, is the body language.
Yeah.
The body language is everything to me. If
In
you have a little bit of hint of whining going on, you're a baby. I mean, suck it up and just do your time.
yeah, yeah.
But there is this one, okay. Now, because I didn't do my research all that good, finally I did. I had to go and redo my homework.
Yeah.
Okay, I finally got the address correct, the official one that I'm supposed to use.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This one, okay, I should have started a long time ago. This one has never whined about his crimes. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and all the old footage that I've seen, the way he talks, okay, there was no hint of whining in it. Okay, even when you feel sorry for yourself and bad and all this and that and sad and oh, get me out of here crap, you're going to, even when you're trying to hide it, you're going to show whining.
Oh yeah.
But this one never did.
Hmm.
Not even a hint, not a touch. And I wish I would have started earlier, but I'm in now contact with him.
Oh yeah.
And he's on Nevada's death row.
Mm.
Now, I would like to say something about that. Just recently, the California, okay, Governor Newton,
Mm-hmm.
okay, good-looking governor, 2 thumbs up for him.
Didn't do anything for me, but
published the death penalty in California.
yeah.
That gave me hope, okay, but before I saw that, okay, I wanted to go Google something else, and I just happened to stumble upon Nevada. They introduced a bill, AB 149, something like that. I think if I got it memorized right. They are at 25% now, and 75% more to go, and the death penalty in the state of Nevada will be no more. And so therefore, the one that I'm in contact with will be off it. He will be reprieved, I guess that's what they call it, and getting life without parole, and that's better for me than the freaking death penalty.
Oh wow.
Okay? Besides, there is so many that have are in total agreement with me that he should not even be there. Even some high officials with college degrees, bar plaques, and all that agree not being there. I have never in my entire life known anybody to get sentenced to death row for manslaughter. Manslaughter is a self-defense.
Yeah, in most cases, yeah.
Yeah. So
hey, hold on there, Dangerous Criminals.
Brother agrees with me. I've got so much work I've got to do. Yeah, and I want to start doing chats. Now, have you all heard about this channel? Okay, True Crime Loser.
I haven't.
Absolutely amazing with his crime stories. I've got all his Chris Watts on a playlist. Okay, on my channel. Please check him out. But before you do, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like a video, watch it 2 to 5 minutes here at Jim's channel. Mandatory, okay? Please.
Cool.
Give him many thumbs up, all streams. This channel is amazing, okay? This is one of the channels where I decided to sentence myself to life without parole, okay? So.
Well, I appreciate that. In a way.
Definitely check out True Crime Loser. You will love his stories. I mean, you will fall in love with them. They're not only educational, you know, he's talking about, you know, past crimes and all this,
Yeah.
but they are very entertaining.
Let me try to call that up real fast. You say,
One of my favorite ones is, why, Simon? Why? You know? I mean, his channel is great.
You say true crime stories, all right? Let's see.
Yeah, he does crime stories. It's True Crime Loser, but you can find his
True
channel
Crime Loser.
online.
Okay.
His is, okay, you know that, okay, it's prison and crime channels. Look on that list, bingo, right there. You don't even have to type in, you know? Save your carpal tunnel, just click. Okay?
I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Okay.
He's really good. And tell him Dangerous Criminal sent you. Okay?
Yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a link in the chat if I'm looking at the right one. Now,
Yeah,
is it a red text on a yellow block? In his header, has he got like 14,000 subscribers?
Something like that. Yeah, 14K. Yeah.
All right,
I know. Last time I checked.
I'm gonna throw this in the chat, and you guys, you go ahead and if you can see it, Dangerous, go ahead and click on that and make sure it's the right one. Otherwise, let me get to the chat real fast.
I'm sure it will be.
Yeah, let me get to the chat real fast. Let's see, we got.
I'll check it out after this.
Okay.
But I'm sure it will be because you know you look professional, so why not?
Oh, thanks, JT, the Colorado farmer. I know who you are, man. Welcome back, and it's too bad about your main channel, dude. Tim Yonts is here. Awesome, Manic Magic, of course, and sweet. Yeah. Too bad, JT. Too bad, man. Still, I'm waiting for your and Manic Magic's new channel, so you gotta let us know when that's gonna happen. Okay, Dangerous, I'm back.
I can't see it without these on.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I mean, without these, everything looks like super blurry.
Yeah.
Like a bad ice trip.
It's
don't ask.
You're describing my life, so yeah. Well, yeah. Everyone check out Dangerous Criminals channel as well.
I decided, you know, with all these really cool channels out there, you know, they're doing this and that. I decided to make like mini movies, you know, start like Chris Watts one I just did, you know.
I see that. You've got that highlighted. Yep.
So that's my way of a mini movie, you know.
Sure, absolutely.
I like it from lie to prison. But you know about body language? When I was following the Chris Watts case, man, I'm telling you, all the holding yourself, you know, and swaying back and forth, looking at the lips, closing the eyes. You know, when he was, you know, on the porch saying their name, I mean, it's like he was so disgusted, you know.
Oh yeah, there's a whole story behind that too. I mean, the science behind body language just fascinates me. I've got a friend that analyzes people, and I remember when the Comey trials were going on, or at least the Congress committees were grilling him. She nailed it. She absolutely nailed it. And of course, you know, as we've learned more, we've learned how close she was just by reading his body language. It's just unbelievably fascinating.
But it amazes me how some body language is so damn loud.
Oh yeah.
I mean, sometimes it's so damn loud, make you feel like your ears want to bleed. Like Chris Watts, for instance. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, his body language was screaming. I'm surprised. I bet people in other countries heard it.
I'm gonna have to watch that one. That sounds fascinating.
But I got my own Chris Watts file, so.
Is he the one you were talking about in California, or is that someone else?
Oh, that he's right now in Wisconsin.
Is he?
In California, no. The only one I knew in California was Richard Ramirez. He was on death row. But he died of natural causes.
Oh yeah, which happens.
And now that I don't even know if his wife is still alive. And if you know she was alive and heard this, I bet she would flip.
You think?
Like, damn, they should have done this when Richard was alive.
Oh yeah.
Because he, you know, when I heard that he got married, it blew my mind. And they actually got pictures of him holding her and everything, you know. I'm like, I thought that when you're on certain specification programs, that you can't touch anybody. Well, apparently not.
By the way, folks, we had somebody pop on, and that is absolutely cool. You can pop on. I'll go ahead and I'll mute your video until I'm done with the guests that I have. So don't feel intimidated by popping on while we're talking. This is a free form show. It's anything goes. We're just gonna have fun with it. All right. So what are your plans with your channel, Dangerous?
Well, I'm hoping to get a lot more followers than I got now. We'll see if anybody can see this in the background. I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna take it out and show you. Oh, I can't show the front, but this is from the one on Death Row.
Oh, is it? Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, I 24/7 have got this going. This is my live count.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That's what I'm up to now. 1,224.
Yeah. Well, good job at that. That's an accomplishment.
That, I've been saying this to some fellow streamers for a long time. Jim.
Mm-hmm.
If I never streamed, I probably would be up to 5K by now. I should be a lot more than I am now. I'd bust.
I don't think you should stop. I don't think you should stop streaming. I know you lost a few subscribers, but if you enjoy it and you think it's going to build an audience, I think you should keep doing it. I do enjoy it,
but there's so much downfalls about that has just turned me off from streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind going on a someone's show that like this, once in a while. But as far as stream wise, I mean, have you heard about this thing called squatting?
Yeah.
No, swatting.
Swatting. Yeah.
That's swatting of dealers. Well, that there has been added to the list, okay? And then, all these bad, negative bullshit going on. I mean, it's just not worth it to me.
Yeah.
So
and that's cool.
That's cool. Channel interrogations. What I'm going to do, okay? Like for your channel, for instance, I'd have to pull up maybe 2-3 channels. It would be only 2 or 3 channels, most likely 3. And I would have to record everything and go step by step. I wouldn't no longer be doing putting you on the live count, okay, on the spotlight, for the major interrogation part of it, but just recording it and giving my assessment of the channel, what I think about it.
Yeah, and that has a lot of value too. I mean, when I think of live streaming, I think of audience interaction, and if somebody just wants to talk about a specific subject and really doesn't need an audience interaction, then I would say, you just sit down like you are right now and you say what you need to say, and then you publish it as a separate video. I think that's actually a better strategy, to be honest with you. Yeah. I mean, if you're looking for live audience participation, that's something different. But if you just have some stuff to say, it's often very much better to, just record it. Just record it. Oh, just a second here. Mary Jane Giveaway, welcome to the show. And who else? Rent to Grown. Yeah. I love that name, Rent to Grown. She was the one that popped up, and she's gonna come back on here in just a minute. So,
Jim, I look at it like this. See that I'm not going to stream anymore, and be on like shows like yours and everything. I'm like an infamous tuber. You see me once in a while and sort of famous, but not.
Yeah.
My channel's not big, but it's growing. It's getting better, and with this major overhaul I did, my channel is now up to professional.
Sweet.
Considering I had a professional check everything.
Now here's a question for you.
Now it's finally up to par 100%.
And okay. And here's a question for you. Since you've done it, have you seen a ramp up in subscribers, or at least a ramp up in subscribers, or like view time or anything like that? Have you seen any increase in your stats? Or has it been it's not enough time yet?
I'm at 1,324 now.
Yeah.
They come in slow. They creep,
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah.
I would love to see this thing rock like PewDiePie's numbers come in constantly. He's at the almost like what, 90 something?
It's 90 mil, yeah.
I would love that.
Oh, you and me both, sister. I'm, but that's one of those things.
I think a lot of people on YouTube would like, see their live stream, or live count rocking,
Yeah, but like I was telling Spencer TV, If you watch any of the PewDiePie stuff, he's pushing merch. He's got all kinds of sponsorship deals. He's not leaving all of his eggs in this
Yeah,
YouTube
but Tim,
basket,
I
which
want to
is
ask you
smart.
something.
Sure.
How much of that do you think is organic, and how much of that do you think is bought?
On PewDiePie's side, he's been in it long enough. I would say that a majority, if not 80% or more, is organic.
Uh-huh.
Yep. He's by far the biggest name known. I mean, he's a YouTube household word, right?
I
Yeah.
think I haven't done a check lately in a while, but as far as I'm concerned, PewDiePie is the biggest one on YouTube,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
and it would be nice if I was at least half of it.
Yeah, well,
Subscribe.
that's absolutely true. And of course, that could be said by most any of us who have, started this or oops, true. I literally typed in sure true. The answer red to groan is absolutely. You may pop up for a second, but I'll mute your video, or you can actually keep your video muted. That's a good idea. For those of you who want to jump on while I'm with a guest, leave your camera muted, and all you got to do is click on the camera icon, and then I'll request that you unmute it when I'm ready for you. Sound good? All right. Sorry about that, Dangerous.
No worries.
Can I call you by first name? Is that possible?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah, there we go. There's Red to Grow.
DC is fine with me.
DC?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work.
Some of your viewers may frown on this and think that whatever. I don't care. But anyway, I've got a sponsor for my channel that does my merch.
Very nice. Very nice.
So she said in about 2 weeks, some merch is coming out, and it looks really bitchin'.
Yeah. Cool.
I mean, it was all my own design, and I'm really proud of it.
Sweet. Are you wearing it now? Some of the old stuff?
And no, I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see that, but that's John Gotti.
Yeah. Okay.
If it wasn't for this shirt, when I was wearing this shirt in San Francisco and a Pocololo hat, you know what that is.
Yeah.
I would be dead. Because the people there were carrying guns and looking very mean. So I believe that John Gotti saved my life.
Well, we're glad you're all right.
Forever Gotti.
Forever Gotti. Forever Gotti. Well, listen, DC, I'm gonna move on to Rent Your Grown if that's okay with you.
Huh?
I'm gonna let Rent Your Grown come on if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, probably first part of next week, I'll have this cut down to a guest cut. And if you go to my channel page, you'll see him down at the bottom there. You're more than welcome to link that up and put it on a playlist on your site as a guest video that you've done. And
that's cool.
Yeah, and it'll be minus the other guests and all my banter. Sound good?
Yeah.
Are you interested in the deep dive, or would you
And what? I've got a bad ear. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said, are you interested in doing a deep dive real fast?
Sure. What's that?
Oh, well, let's do it then.
Deep dive.
Okay.
You did watch Spencer Entertainment or Spencertainment TV, didn't you?
Okay.
Yep.
Shoot your best shot.
Oh, well, as always, I have a list here of questions that I've picked especially for you. And we're going to go through them real quick. Are you ready?
Bingo. Let's go.
All right.
Question 1.
Okay, polka dots or stripes?
Stripes.
Stripes? Very good. Very good. Polka dots. What is that? So 50s now? All right, moving on.
Question 2.
Let's see. What's a country you'd be okay never visiting in your life?
A country never visited in my life that
A country that you would be okay with, yeah, never visiting in your life.
South America.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were thinking of Arkansas. Moving on.
Question 3.
Oh, is it grammatically proper to capitalize the name of seasons?
No.
I think you're right. I absolutely think you're right. Very well. Very good. Now, we may both be wrong on that one, but hey, who cares, right? There are no wrong answers in the deep dive. Moving on.
Question 4.
Okay, Disney World or Disneyland?
Disneyland.
Oh, no. We were looking for Kings Island. The other Disney World for us Midwesterners. You're doing well so far. You're actually doing well so far. Let's wrap this one up. Sound good?
Final question.
All right. What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
Uh-oh. Trick question. The one with the glasses.
We're going to give you that one. I think the only one that wears glasses would be Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Very well done. DC, you did great. You are very knowledgeable about these odd subjects.
Well, I tried.
You did fantastic.
Only got a couple. But other than that,
All in good fun. All in good fun. Well, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate it. We had a good time.
yeah, thanks for having me.
Hey, you bet. Like I said, look for that video coming up soon, all right?
So, yeah. So this is Dangerous Criminals. I am your host, DC. Remember to drop by, subscribe, hit my bell, leave some DNA, watch a video, 2 to 5 minutes, like, comment, it locks it in, keeps the purge from hitting me. So, and I will see you all later. And don't forget to give this live stream a like. That's mandatory, or you get life without parole.
Thanks, DC. I appreciate that. You take care and have a good weekend.
Life.
All right.
I'm gone.
All righty. All righty. Rent to Grown. I'm going to ask to start your video, and I'm going to unmute you. And if I can you hear me? Just shake your head, yes. Okay. Can I hear you? Nope. Check the down in the lower left-hand side of your Zoom interface, you'll see a little microphone. Click that up arrow and then make sure you got the proper microphone chosen.
Let's try that one.
That's the one?
Yeah. I've got a couple of them hooked up and I never know which one works.
Oh, you're not alone. Rent to Grown. Okay.
Rent to Grown. I put a lot of thought into it.
It sounds like you did. It really does. And I got to tell you, that is a name that fascinates me. Now, full disclosure, I was actually a realtor at one time, or at least I held my license and helped buy and sell a few houses.
Okay.
So when you say rent to grown, I'm obviously thinking of rent to own. I got to
Yes.
know. I got to know what rent to grown is.
So we rent, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but we are part of the homesteading niche.
Yep, that's where we met.
It's really difficult, but entirely possible to homestead and rent at the same time.
Oh,
And that is the thing.
oh, look at Tim Yance. He says I'm sure he meant to type in 420. I think you missed it, Tim. Dangerous Criminals, you're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Okay, that's fascinating. Yeah. Well, that's funny too because who's Wild and Wonderful maybe or who's the mama? Oh, crud. I was watching one of their videos today and she outlined 5 different elements to homesteading as it applies to today.
Okay.
And one of them is like growing your own food and that sort of thing. And that's what you're talking about, right? You can do that without actually, while you're renting.
Right. So it's going to depend on a whole lot of different stuff. It's going to depend on where you live, obviously the terms and conditions of your lease, your relationship with your landlord, your relationship with your neighbors, what type of property you rent, what climate you're renting in. There are a lot of different parts of it, but it is entirely possible to at least get your feet wet toward becoming more self-sufficient and living a more sustainable lifestyle.
That's cool. Well, so the question is obviously, what can't you do as a renter that you would be doing as a homeowner? Hmm?
So a lot of it has to do with infrastructure, and also animals. Animals are the big thing.
Yeah.
Most people can garden. Not nearly everybody, but most people can garden, or they can at least container garden, depending on their HOA type stuff. But most people can grow something. It's a different story if you're trying to raise something.
Oh, yeah.
And if you are trying to have animals, it can be really expensive because most landlords don't draw a distinction between livestock and pets. So if you're paying a $35 pet fee per month, it's really going to limit you financially on what you can do, even if your landlord approves it.
Right.
It really depends on your lease and your relationship with your landlord for a lot of things.
Yeah, how well I know actually, when I was in the military and living in Washington State, I was freshly married, and that's where I did my first garden. So I totally get that. Oh, look, Dangerous Criminal is complimenting your cinder block wall behind you.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you like my basement.
You're so unlikely to get complimented on a cinder block wall. Dangerous Criminals, you're unique. Gotta love that.
I'm in my little rolly chair, and I fell out of it earlier today. I've not done that since I was in school, and I wasn't even doing anything stupid in it. And I fell, and I met the brick wall. This thing and I have a relationship now.
A very close but troubled relationship. Yep.
So I do have a couple of questions for you. If you
Ask away. I enjoy when people have questions for me.
I wrote them down. I'm a good guest.
Wow. Yeah. Well, I wrote some stuff down too.
I bet you did. All right. So first of all, what do you want to be called?
What do you mean by that?
Like,
outside of Jim?
Or do you? I ask everybody that, especially when I'm live streaming on my channel. Like, how do you want me to refer to you?
Oh, Jim's fine. Yeah.
Jim's good.
Yeah, Jim's good. Yep. It is actually derivative of my my birth certificate name. So yeah, Jim's fine.
Right on. So I would like to know what your goal is with this channel and the services that you provide to your YouTube community. I know you mentioned Green Bay Wacky earlier, and he does some similar stuff. He's a little out there, but he's a super nice guy.
Oh yeah.
So what's your goal?
This is actually the second time I've been asked this week, if you can believe that. No, that's okay. That's okay. Honestly, the reason I started the channel, I guess I should start there, was because I've been behind the camera for years, probably since 1990, right, in broadcast television and whatnot. And then
that's before me.
Yeah, and all. Well, thanks for that. I don't feel that old now at all. But yeah, so I've been behind the camera for just literally decades, and I always wanted to do this, but I never had the opportunity, right? And my career took me different places. So this was a bucket list item for me, and I love helping people. So not only do I get to live out my passion, if you will, but I also get to help people in the process. And I guess as far as an end game is concerned, exactly like I told Dave, the producer, my end game is wherever this takes me. Right now, I'm just having fun talking to folks, that I would have never, ever been able to talk to before, someone would kick the bucket. And for me, that's enough. Is that too nebulous? Is it too open-ended there, or?
No, I feel like you created your own self-imposed chat roulette.
I did.
I don't even know if chat roulette exists anymore, but that's basically what you got going on here, and it's pretty cool.
Well,
Nice.
I'm glad you think so. Chrissy asks me, where do I keep getting my patches on my hats? Amazon and eBay and gun shows.
Excellent. So, I noticed the sign or the little state on the wall.
Oh,
I live in that state.
you're a Hoosier? Another fellow
No, I'm
Hoosier?
an honorary Hoosier.
Oh,
I'm from Tennessee, but I live in Indiana right now.
oh, well, hey, no. You are a Hoosier. If you've been here more than a few weeks and it's permanent roots, you're a Hoosier now.
They've made me play euchre twice, so I think I've been initiated.
How did you miss that in Tennessee? Surely they have euchre down there.
No.
Oh,
No, we
wow.
have canasta.
Oh. You know, when you say that like that, it makes me think I had pulled my pinky out when I drank.
Hey, look at the Hoosiers in the house. Hi, guys.
Oh, we don't go euchre, we do canasta.
Because I come from this gigantic family, and I feel like you can play with more people if you're doing canasta.
That's
I don't
true.
know.
That's true. I mean, well, you can still play two-handed and three-handed. So if you have like 7 people, you could actually still have 2 tables going. We've done
Yeah,
it. We've done it before. Yeah. But
yeah.
euchre is one of my passions, and Champ Works Garage is apparently his as well. He's a Hoosier. Tony's Review's a Hoosier too. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome. But we've got a lot of Hoosiers out there. A lot of Hoosiers
It
and a lot of
always
Aussies. Man, they're everywhere.
it always scares me when they spell euchre right on the first try.
I know, right? Well, I think that comes with the territory, right? Who else? Oh, yeah, of course, Tim is a Hoosier. He and I met up for coffee a couple months
Yeah.
back.
What hunk of Indiana do you live in?
Well, I've lived in the Indianapolis area for most of my time in Indy. I did live up in Washington State when I was in the military for several years. But yeah, now I'm southeast of Indy.
Okay, all
Uh,
right.
yeah, but
We're
I
up in Tippecanoe County,
oh,
other side of Purdue from here.
mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey, you've got
Black and gold, Boilermaker, what? Yeah, not me though. I never went to Purdue. My boyfriend did, and he's very proud of it. He was a tour guide over there, so he's like extra black and gold.
Oh, it hits some people, man. They just
Oh, he didn't even graduate from there. He just loves it.
That's funny. That's like my father. He went to IU for a couple years and then got drafted.
Yeah,
IU basketball is still his favorite team, and football, as a matter of fact. So that
oh yeah,
happens. That happens a lot.
yeah.
Yep. I know Tim. You're in Indy, of course. That's cool. Outdoorsy gal. Oh, I said hello to you. Gary Foster's brand aerials. How are you, my friend? Turtle Creativity. There you are. Awesome. Tony Reviews. He's a Hoosier. Luke Duke. I didn't see you there, buddy. I'm sorry. Rent Grown. Gotta
Oh, you're
gotta
good.
gotta talk to the chat folks. I mean,
Oh yeah. I didn't know everybody was in Indiana. I'm digging it.
I know, and I think I might be giving too much away back here with that state.
Maybe.
Well, that or
Maybe.
I'm just attracting a whole bunch of Hoosiers. I don't know.
I couldn't find it. I had it on earlier, but earlier I was wearing my Tennessee hat. Are you familiar at all with the flag of Tennessee?
Hmm. Yeah, I can
So
almost see it in my head. Yeah.
yeah, so it's got the round thing with the stars in the middle.
Hmm.
So typically that's white ring, blue in the middle, and then white stars. And I have a hat, and it's kind of a distressed hat that has that, but instead of it being white, blue, white, it's white, orange, white, because the University of Tennessee,
Right.
they're
Oh, they're orange.
super gaudy orange color.
Super orange. Oh,
Yes.
they're almost as orange as my logo.
Yeah. So
No relation.
it looks like, and I only know this because my godson pointed it out. I went over to his house not long after I got it, and he asked me, he was like, Claire, why do you have a Dragon Ball on your hat? But it was the cutest thing in the entire world. I love that kid.
Oh, from the mouths of babes.
Dude, that babe has a mouth on him.
Who is that to you? Is that your
My
child?
godson.
Oh, your godson. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
see, since you already pointed out that I'm rather old, I'll I'll tell you I'll tell you that my grandchild, she's about a year and a half, and we can't wait till she starts coming up with those sort of things.
Ah, so I'm having a quarter life crisis.
Really?
I am, because I'm allowed to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Um, I turned 25 the first week of April,
Mm-hmm.
and mortality and like life and everything. And if this is half of what a midlife crisis is like, I'm getting 2 Corvettes. Like, it is a nightmare. Ugh.
Why at 25?
Because I feel like
You have
I'm not on par with where I want to be and where I feel like I've been fighting to be.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm just not even treading water, and it's,
But you're 25.
I
You
know.
you have I hate to say that everybody's got so much time because we just never know, but you
Right.
literally, if I could go back to 25, here's the thing, and I know you're not asking for advice, or I don't think you are, but I wish at 25 I would have thought of my life as a bucket list.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you look at it as a bucket list, suddenly, and I mean literally write it down, because until you write down your goals and your wants, needs, and desires, you'll never realize them unless you luck into them, or you subconsciously work toward them. So if I had any advice at all, write down those dreams, write them down, and figure out how to get there. Because, like I said, I would be doing a lot of different things now, if I'd even thought about that when I was your age.
Well,
So,
it's, hindsight and whatever.
yep.
I am caught between wanting to be established and settled down
Hmm.
and enjoying that I am young and stupid with no kids.
Yes, enjoy that for as long as you can.
I mean, I want an entire gaggle of children.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
I know that that is going to be, is debilitating the right word?
No, I wouldn't say debilitating. And it's one of those things because kids, kids are the funniest thing. Everyone thinks, you're going to be anchored down, which is such a negative way to look at it.
Right.
I mean, you're literally like here you are, a homesteader. You're growing your own food. This is a growth of a different kind.
Yes.
You
We
can
call it
nurture it.
crotch fruit.
Yes, and you get to nurture it, you get to teach it, you get to water it and feed it, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then you get to see the fruits of your labor for years. For years, which means, as you know, a plant's most vulnerable time is when they're very young, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm very fortunate in that we only had one, the wife and I, and he's a great kid. I am nothing but proud of him. He's married a wonderful woman and given us a grandchild, uh, so and I can't tell you how much joy that brings me.
Yeah.
Just knowing that I was a part of that directly, if not almost entirely responsible between the wife and I, and it's fantastic. So don't look at it as what did you call it? What was the word you were using?
Crotch fruit.
No.
Debilitating.
Yes, don't look at it as debilitating.
Either one. Either one will work.
Yeah. No, look at it as an opportunity to actually create something that, well, only we can create.
I mean, I do want, like I said, I want a gaggle of children. That is a goal.
Hmm.
So I'm not sincerely pessimistic about it. I
Good.
just am, for the first time in my life, mature enough to be terrified, I think, because before, and by before I mean like 2 years ago even,
Mhm.
I was not afraid. I was like, give me 5 children, I'll be good. And now I'm like, oh my God, what would I do with 5 children? So,
Well,
perspective.
you'd be loving it, of course.
I'm sure. And homesteading, I need those nimble fingers as my arthritis progresses to go out and milk the goats for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 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 In fact, that was funny. You said that because I used to joke with the wife. I said, I can't wait till he's old enough to go get me a beer.
Right. My godson is really good at it. He knows not to drink it, and he's gluten intolerant anyway. So, like, even if he did get a hold of it, we'd know.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll go fetch it for us, which is mildly terrible. But when
Yeah.
it's girls' night and he has to come, he can work from his spot there.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. No, and see, and you're even more fortunate in that back well, I would say about 30 years ago, most people didn't think about having kids over 30, right?
Right.
And now they're
Right.
having them almost to 40, which is fine, I'm sure, but the medical advances are really in the biological clock favor nowadays.
That is another one of the things that kind of terrifies me, though,
Mhm.
because I feel like since I do still want a ton of kids,
Mhm.
I do worry that I don't already have any, and I'm already 25.
No, not to worry, not to worry. That's when they had ours, was at 25.
Yeah.
So yeah,
My
don't.
parents were older when they had, I'm the oldest, and they were older. They were almost, like, really, really almost 30
Oh, well, there you
when
go.
they had me, and I feel like they were older parents in the
Mm-hmm.
90s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah. Because back in my day, most most
yeah.
people were getting married right around 20, right, and having
Yep.
kids
And then
about
having
21,
a kid
20.
9 months later. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. The old shotgun weddings. So,
Yep.
yeah, that was kind of unique for them. Um, but so yeah, but see how little you actually have to worry about right now.
I know. I know. I mean, I took my dog to the vet today and complained about how much that cost. Like, this. I need to be worried about health insurance, and the Healthy Indiana plan is not cutting it right
Yeah, I know. I know. Well, see, as a
now.
homesteader, you're going to become a backyard vet as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking about, all jokes aside, my dog is still what you call intact. And I'm seriously thinking about solving that at home.
Oh. What do you think it's do you think there are techniques like as it like it applies to sheep in doing
Yeah,
that same thing? Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah. I
I
can see that.
probably wouldn't do that
No.
just because he is inside and you do have some necessary necrosis with some of those.
Oh,
Um,
oh.
and I don't want the necrosis on my furniture.
Yeah, yeah, nobody has time for that.
No. Vinegar and baking soda only goes so far.
Yeah, yeah. Pro tip, Oxy Clean is very good at that.
Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Well, I hope I made you feel better, if nothing else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you.
You know, God, I feel like I'm becoming the grandpa advice guy, and I don't want to be that.
You're not that. How old are you?
55.
No, you're my dad's age. You're actually like maybe a year older than my dad. Hold on.
Yeah.
He was born in 66. What does that do? I don't know.
He's 66. Oh, he was born in 66. Yeah,
Yeah, he was born in
I got 3 years on him. Yeah.
Okay. Then you're like my mom's age then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, she was born in 63.
Well, tell your mom I said hello.
She's passed.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You my passed
Yeah.
just this winter as well.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been.
Again, that's
it'll
okay.
be
Thank you.
almost 9 years. It's been a while. So.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Okay, good. So, I had another question for you, and it just left my head. See, that's another.
No.
I know that's another part of getting old.
Yeah. I feel like I'm already slipping a little bit in
No.
my old age.
You'll know the moment walking into a room, forgetting why you walked in there, becomes a regular thing. Yeah, that's when
I
you
have to
know.
write down everything already.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember that happening at 25, every once in a while. Now it happens damn near every room I walk into. Quiet, you, Ed. Yeah, you old man, Jim. Ed and I are very close in age.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, Dole Whip Dad. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, man. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. You came in kind of at the end though. Rents are growing. I had a great time. I hope you did too.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm really glad that I found you. I found you in the
Two
two
family.
family homestead
Mhm.
thing.
Mhm.
So that was nice. I plan on coming back if you'll have me
I
at
will.
some point.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I want to see. Actually, I'd like to track your journey toward your goals.
Oh, well,
You know what I'd really like to see is I'd like to see that bucket list.
I'll see what I can come up with. Hold on, let me write that down or I'll forget.
I'm serious. I'm serious. Tape it up on your refrigerator, and you'll think about it every day. And without even thinking about it, you'll start moving towards some of those, or you'll start recognizing opportunities that you wouldn't normally recognize because it's first and foremost in your mind. Believe me, it works. It does
Yeah,
work. I'm not
I
even
mean,
getting this from a self-help book.
my ultimate goal obviously is to like own my own homestead, and so once we get to the point of owning some acreage,
Mhm.
then I'm more keen to work on some of the finer details. But that's the one gross facet that I'm working toward right now.
Well, you say we. Did you just say we? You married?
Yeah,
Cool, cool. See, you're already halfway there.
I have a boyfriend. We have
Oh,
commingled debt, so I guess we're in this together.
yeah, yeah, yep. Again, okay,
So,
I'll say that you're 40% there. Well,
um,
are you hip to doing a quick deep dive?
sure, I don't know what it is. I'm not familiar,
You
but
don't know
okay.
what the deep dive is?
I'm new. This is my first show.
That's right. Well, you're going to learn here real fast.
Deep dive.
All right. You said your first name. And if you don't want to use it again, you don't have to.
I'm Claire.
Claire. Okay. So I can use Claire. Claire, I have here in my hand a piece of paper with 5 questions on it that I've chosen just for you. Now
Mm-hmm.
remember, there are no wrong answers. Only wrong hosts.
Okay.
We're just going to go one. Just answer them as quickly as you can and as honestly as you can. Like I said, there are no wrong answers. Let's start this.
Question 1.
All right, Claire. Do you find handlebar mustaches attractive?
Not typically.
Very good. Very good. They're kind of out of style, aren't they?
Well, I mean, you got Sam Elliott, but he really is old enough to be my granddad.
Yeah, and that'd just be creepy.
Yeah.
All right. Question 2.
Question 2.
Which animal would you say adds more joy to the world, rabbits or llamas?
Ooh.
Mm.
To the world,
Mm-hmm.
probably llamas, but to me, rabbits.
Oh, no. We were actually looking for meerkats.
Meerkats are amazing.
Aren't they?
Yes. Those are the best. Meerkats are close second.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go to question 3.
Question 3.
Claire, who inspires you?
Loretta Lynn.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
That was fast. There was no question in your mind
No,
whatsoever.
she's my spirit animal.
Very good. Very good. So, of course, you got that right. Let's go on. Question 4.
Question 4.
Oh, okay. What was the name of the street you grew up on?
You trying to steal my identity?
Okay. I'm going to change that question. When you fly on a plane, do you wear a neck pillow or not?
Not.
Very good. Those things are fugly at best and hardly useful.
I can't sleep on a plane.
Oh, I can't either. What is that about?
No, the pillow's useless.
I know. All right, let's wrap this up, Claire.
Final question.
What is the most embarrassing store you might find yourself shopping at?
Walmart.
Oh, I got to give you that. I absolutely have to give you that.
I
Very.
hate Walmart. I hate everything it stands for.
I
Walmart.
do
If one
too.
of my homesteaders caught me in Walmart, we would have a come to Jesus meeting in front of the frozen fish sticks.
Wow, very good. You did great. You did fantastic.
Thanks. I have no idea what I did.
Let's hear it for Claire.
Well,
So,
thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it.
oh, not a problem at all. And like I said, you're more than welcome back at any time.
Aw, thanks.
You bet. Good luck to you on that, and make sure when you do come back, you have that bucket list ready. All right?
I wrote it down. It might happen.
Sweet. Well, enjoy your weekend, Claire.
Thanks.
You
Bye.
bet. Bye-bye. Well, folks, how was that? Was that fun? What did we do? Did we end up with 3 guests this evening? I lost count. I'll know when I have to edit them. So, by the way, folks, oh, we did have 3. We had Spencer Entertainment, Spencertainment, I'm sorry, TV. We had Dangerous Criminals, and of course, we had Rent to Groan. I love that name. I love that name. Claire, don't ever change that name. Well, I had a lot of fun tonight. I had a lot of fun. We've gone 21 minutes past the top of the hour. But that's okay. It's a Friday. We're having fun. But I got to get up early, and I got a crap ton. It's supposed to be a really nice day. I got a crap ton of stuff to do out in the yard. So I'm going to call it a night tonight. You guys were great. I hope I didn't miss any questions that you might have had in the chat. I tried to get everyone in. Tim, I think you might be the oldest, although Ed might give you a run for the money if memory serves. So you guys fight that out. No, you did great. You did great, Rent to Grown. You did great. All right, folks. Listen, like I said, it's going to do it for me tonight. I want to thank all 3 of my guests tonight. I want to thank everyone in the chat. You guys were fantastic. For those of you who are watching beyond the live stream, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Now, I've already said it. You don't have to worry about ringing that bell because you're going to know I'm on every evening at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I invite you to come on this show to be a guest. All right. With that, I'll leave you with this. Remember, and I mean this in all sincerity, make sure that you treat others the same way that you would want to be treated. If everyone did that, the world would be a better place. All right. Take care, folks, and we'll see you live.